That's a big one. Don't come off. That's a giant bass.
There's definitely a fish right there.
And I got him. That's another big one.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It is a gorgeous summer morning here in Central Arkansas. I'm currently out here on the lake and about to do some bass fishing. More specifically, I'm about to be doing some serious heavy-duty frogging. So the fishing's been pretty good out here on the lake for the last month or so. There's been kind of a transition. So I was catching fish kind of out in the open water. They've been chasing bait fish. But over the last few days, there's been this little shift where the fish have been moving from the open water kind of out and getting into the really thick stuff, which that's okay. When I say thick, I'm talking about just mats of lily pads. There's grass mats, there's duckweed, there's all sorts of different vegetation. But that's where the bait fish have been hanging out, and that is where the bass have followed them. So we are going to try to get them. And the only way you can really get these fish is with a topwater, hollow-bodied style of frog. And that is 100% a-okay with me, because throwing a topwater frog is literally my favorite thing to do in the entire world. And to make things better, I'm throwing this guy, which is just a phenomenal new lure. So this is the 6 Cents Vega frog. This is a popping style hollow-bodied frog. And I could go on and on and on about why this bait is amazing, but I'm gonna let the paint job speak for itself. Look at that. This frog used to be completely green, and it has just been chewed to bits, and it's almost completely white. I mean, look at that. That frog has seen better days. You know, I was honestly contemplating if I should continue to throw this frog or not, just because it's so beat up and I'm not sure how many more fish it's going to handle. But you know, I want to give this thing a very thorough, very rugged test. But if this thing, you know, gets a hole in it or blows up or just rips, that's gonna be it for me. This is the only 6 Cents Vega frog that I have. This is literally the rarest frog in the world right now, and I'm very lucky to have that. So I'm gonna say a huge shout out to the fellas at 6 Cents for hooking me up with this bait. I'm very excited for the launch of this lure. It's supposedly supposed to be available sometime this summer. You know, we're kind of midway through summer. It's kind of winding down. So sometime soon, we should be expecting for this bait to be available. And I will keep you guys posted as soon as I know anything. But sometime this summer was the last thing I heard, and I'm excited for that. For now, you can check out Tackle Warehouse. They have the full lineup of colors available for you guys to scroll through, and those colors are just amazing. And I know as soon as they launch, I'm going to go crazy, and I'm probably going to buy 2 or 3 of each model. I'm not even kidding. I am that obsessed with this frog, and I'm obsessed with frog fishing enough to do so. But yeah, like I said, I will keep you guys posted on that, and I will leave a link in the video description for you guys to check out the full lineup of colors. Also, one more thing I need to touch base with y'all with before I get out here and try to find some bass is that the WaterLand Optics launch sale is still going on the website right now. It's not going to be going on for much longer, so if you're needing to get a good deal on a pair of performance fishing glasses, now is the time to do that. Right now, all of the frames and lenses are 25% off. If you punch in our discount code at checkout, you can get an additional 10%, which brings the total cost down 35% and gives you an awesome deal on an amazing pair of glasses. Jay and I have been wearing these all spring and summer, and through our experiences, we have nothing but positive things to say about them, and they are by far the best fishing glasses that we have ever worn. So check them out down in the video description, use the code, save some money. With that being said, let's get out here and let's see if we can find some fish. Hopefully we can catch some big ones today.
That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a real big one. Oh, he came off. Oh no. That's a big one. Don't come off. That's a giant bass. That's a giant bass. Get out of the pads. I see his tail. That's a giant bass. Oh my God, it's a big bass. Oh, it's a big bass. I don't know how big he is. Don't get off. That's just a really big bass, I think. Listen, how big is he? Don't be small. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. What a hammer. What a freaking hammer. Oh my gosh, that fish is black. Ooh, where's that frog at? Where's it at? There it is, down in there. That fish is pitch black. There's no telling how shallow that water is. Oh, it feels so good after missing that big one, after losing that other big one. I feel like it's a very equivalent sized fish. Guys, that Vega frog is so freaking nasty. I mean, look at all the bite marks on that thing, if you can even see that. That bass absolutely got that thing. All right, big guy. We will see you. Oh, so gentle. Yes. Let's get back in there. I feel like I saw more than one bass in that spot where I just caught that guy, so I'm gonna put it back in there and see if there's another one hanging out. Got him. I don't know how big this, it feels decent. Not as big as the last one, but he ain't bad. Oh, he ain't great. All fish are great. As you see, we easily skied this guy in too. Woo! Got both hooks in that one. The last fish actually only had one hook in him, so that was kind of scary in hindsight, but there you go, another fish. That's a little guy though, only about a pound. Let's send it back. Oh, they're schooling right there. Hold on a second. Hopefully my frog's not full of water. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Came up like a dolphin. Don't come off. Get up here. Manhandling these jokers today, boy. That's a better one. That came just like a dolphin. He's a little bit skinny. The other one's been pretty healthy. Oh, wow. That's one jump right there. Look at that. Got him good. Getting them good today. So cool. Send it back. That was so cool. Got it. Got it. Feels like another decent one. The frog looks like it's barely hanging out of his mouth. Come here, big guy. Oh, we got him. Woo, ain't a bad fish. Holy smokes. I got him double hooked on the bottom lip. You never know where you're gonna hook these guys. I hooked one in the head, hooked one way down in the back in the chokers, hooked one way back down there in the crushers. Now we got one in the bottom lip. Don't matter how you hook them, as long as you hook them and get them. Another nice fish, another nice like 2.5 pound fish, and just almost pitch black. Fish is incredible. See ya. Oh, he missed it. Oh gosh. I bet he'll bite it again. What's he thinking? What do you think? You think he's gonna bite it? I think there's a good chance. Yep, he did. He did bite it. Another good one. All these fish are decent out here. I'm bigger than the last one. I kind of reeled too much line. Look at that, another bottom lip guy. Another bottom lip guy. Hey! I've lost count of how many fish I've caught now. they've just all of a sudden piled up on me. Another nice, look how thick that. I think the fish is just tall, healthy, and all these fish out here are just super healthy, except for that one I caught was a little skinny, but just all these guys are just gonna be big bruisers in a few years. With all the bait out here and all the cover, there's no reason that this fish couldn't be a 10 pounder one day. Okay, let's send it back.
Nice. I'm gonna cast to that fish. There's definitely a fish right there.
And I got him. That's another big one. Oh my gosh, this is insane. We are lighting them up today on the Vega frog. Out here in the grass and the bass and the pads. Come here. Woo! If that don't get your heart excited, I don't know what will. That's what I'm talking about. Another good one. They're all just chunks. Another like 2.5 chunk, just choking on that frog. That's all. There's another fish jumping right there in that same spot. Holy smokes. Okay, another nice fish. Bye. I was expecting to come out here and catch a couple of fish, but I was not expecting the action to be this good. And I've only been out here an hour. If that. I might have been out here 45 minutes. And they are straight crushing it. You would think that with all this commotion that they would get spooked and go off somewhere, but I think they're used to all the commotion. There's always car. Oh my God. How big is this fish? How big is this fish? How big is this fish? He's skiing. How big is this fish? How big is this fish? Oh my gosh, that's the big one. That's another big one. That's another choke. Fish, come here. Oh my gosh. Look at that, we got a grass bass. Look how big he is. Woo! Another biggin. Another biggin. And you guessed it, Vega frog. Not as big as our biggest today, but that was an epic blow up. Holy crap, guys. We are lighting these guys up. Oh my gosh, guys, this is nuts. Look at that one. That's my second biggest of the day. I've literally caught 3 bass in 4 casts, and that is a very, very solid fish. That's awesome. All right, let's send it back. Another big old frog eater. Oh yeah. Got him. Got him. Stay on. That feels like a decent fish. This is the one we need to end our mission on. I got a bunch of grass. I hope there's a 10-pounder under there. If it's very heavy. I hope there's a 10-pounder underneath all that grass. This is so heavy. Oh my gosh. Is this a big fish? Is this a big fish? Is it all grass? Is there a fish under there? There's a fish. It's a good one. Oh, it's a really good one. Oh, where's the fish? There he is. There he is. Look at all that grass. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get him unhooked. Oh, oh, there it is, guys. That is the fish that we needed to wrap up today's frog fishing mission. That is a solid 3-pound fish. Tanked it at the end of that cast, and we brought in like 5 pounds of grass with him. Woo! All right, let's send our big guy back. Oh, we'll give you the gentle release. Give you the big baby release. All right, guy. We'll see you. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Well, that is how we are going to conclude today's bass fishing mission. I had a blast out here, caught a ton of really nice fish on the new 6-inch Vega frog, and I'm just very excited that that frog is going to be released to the public very soon, and then y'all are finally going to be able to get your hands on it, because that frog is literally insane. And as you saw today, it gets bit. So if you enjoyed today's episode and you are excited for the release of this frog, please give this video a like, and while you're at it, go ahead and smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the future bass fishing action. I'm Cole Harkin, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.